Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Goemon's Great Adventure. No Matty for this recording session, so for the rest of Goemon's Great Adventure, we will be Mattyless. He is off at a hockey game. It's just me and the man over there, the Shades.
Hi-oh!
As right now, we're doing a side quest here in this town. Basically, we are going to be taking part of sort of a call-in center sort of thing.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry to bring back bad memory, Shades.
God damn it. I don't want to go back to a call center. Leave me alone!
Hey, it's okay, it's okay. We just have to talk to children.
That does not help.
Well, are you saying kids can be annoying?
I have 2 of them.
Anyways,
Kids.
we are now finally going to be able to see the full scope of this town, more or less, and as you'll be able to see, it is quite huge.
Oh, Lord.
Like, I think that this is basically where, it wouldn't surprise me if this is where, you know, Nintendo got the idea for Skylops, because I'm seeing a few parallels here, because no floating city. But then again, that seems to be a common thing in Japanese games.
Yeah, that happens a lot. Also, be forewarned, the lady is in the house.
Ah, Lady K?
Yeah, she's sitting over here playing Skyrim right now, so...
Awesome! That's a good choice. Anyways, should I go see the fortune teller again? Should I do it? Nope.
Nope.
I was thinking about it.
Make up your mind!
Anyways, what kind of a scarf would you say that is?
Wait, a scarf?
Yeah, that thing he's wearing on his head, because those people, they're called scarf men.
A scarf's supposed to be a cloth thing that goes around your neck. That's just a bag on his head.
But but they're called scarf men, Shades.
I don't get it.
Anyways, this child has some sort of fear of thunder gods taking his belly button or something like that. And we have to use science to calm his fears.
Ah, of course. Don't you know anything about science?
Science! How many Channel Awesome references can we make?
Let's not go there.
Of course! Anyways, this one at times can be very trial and error heavy. So but eventually you should be able to get it right. And hey, right now you people are getting a bit of an education right here.
Gaming
You're
is
learning.
fun and educational.
Yes.
And I
Bet you people nerve.
Go ahead,
Go ahead, Shades.
I was gonna say I did the thumbs up thing like Guy Sensei from Naruto.
Wow, I thought we were done making Naruto references, but apparently I was wrong.
Nope, not with me around. You're not, and I don't even like Naruto.
Anyways, that is the end of that. And for our pay, of course, we get an entry pass.
Of course, why not?
Get our usual collectible.
By the way, put a shirt on. Put a shirt on, Scarf Man. You look terrible.
Don't be fat shaming people, Shades. He has feelings.
No one would want to see me with my shirt off, so that's not fat shaming. That's just me saying, put a goddamn shirt on.
Anyways, we have a bit of leftover money from our adventure in the different areas, and I'm thinking, what could we do with that money? What do you think we're going to do with that money, Shades? What's that? Buy something from a ghost? Of course.
It's always going to be something weird, doesn't it?
Him. And of course, this man is trapped on Earth because, can't sell his last wear. 1,500 coins? Oh, hell no. We can't afford that, even if we had max wallet.
Now that's better.
Yeah, 500, we take that, and we get yet another entry pass. And he leaves us. The famous Tree of Legends, the place where girls give their confessions. Why are you standing around then, Mr. Creeper?
Yeah, want to tell us what you're doing there, buddy?
And there's a ghost fading away from existence, and we're going to leave that creeper to his creepiness, listening to girls' confessions. Japan, ladies and gentlemen.
Only in Japan!
Anyways, there is but one last entry pass we'll be getting here, and it's from a familiar face, if you remember a certain person we met at the second town. Oh, hi, doggy.
Did you really have to make a room joke?
If I didn't, someone else would have.
No, we wouldn't have.
And there's one thing I should know is that in the towns, everybody sort of has different running speeds, and Yay is the fastest.
Which is why you're using her for all of these.
Yes, that, and you kind of have to use her for the phone side quest. They won't accept anybody else.
Yes, have a hot, sexy lady to do the talk with children over the phone.
Something disturbing about that sentence.
That's the joke.
You suck, Shades.
Bada.
And we move on. Anyways, is the fact that I'm now Ibisumaru giving any clues to who we're going to be seeing again?
My memory has failed me. I'm tired.
It's been a long day.
Well, I was hanging out with my buddy TG Omega all day, so...
Yes, our buddy TG Omega, who you can find over on YouTube, on his YouTube channel, TG Omega, for such shows as The Plastic Addict, Staying Addicted So You Can Stay Away.
Did you really just do that?
Did I just do what?
Plug someone else's channel who's not even here?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, remember this guy?
Oh, now I remember.
Yes, we must once again race against Obisumaru. I wonder if that's a pun on the fact that he is obese. Even though Ibisumaru is also obese.
Knowing Japan, knowing this game, nothing would surprise me.
Anyways, it is time to start the second and final race at Wind Castle Wall. And he's off like a rocket. We have a lot of catching up to do. Ah, cocky bastard.
Oh, got a tortoise in the hair this shit, huh?
Funny you bring that up.
I don't like where that's going.
Why?
Because of the way you said that.
Boy, it's a good parallel. And now look, he even rested right there like the hair once did. Cocky son of a Billy Gunn.
Yeah, the only difference is he was smart enough to realize that he was about to get passed up and took off.
That's a good thing this isn't a bottomless pit. As you can tell, I'm still not exactly great at platforming with Ibisumaru. I wonder what those women were thinking as they just blasted off at that high speed. I've just going from 0 to 30 like that.
Yeah.
Don't think the law of inertia would have been too kind with them.
Not wearing those things, they weren't. Then again, that's probably what Obisumaru wanted.
Yeah, probably. No, in both sides, Japan. It's always interesting just how small levels really are once you take out all the enemies that you usually have to fight.
Yeah, right?
Like, it really shows just how much enemies can slow you down.
Hoppity skipping.
And I think I barely made it on that last one. And here's where the tortoise in the hair little parallel thing starts to come into effect, right about now.
So basically, up until this point, you could take your sweet-ass time.
Yep.
Because he's an idiot.
This is honestly a lot easier than the previous one, because in the previous race, he actually does try to legitimately win, and you have to use your megaphone to stop him. But in this one, as long as you just keep going, you really can't lose. And now he's disappeared into an oblivion.
Lovely.
Anyways, I cut over to another recording session after grinding for some lives, and now we're going to go to the castle. Of course, as usual, we have to go through the checkpoints, because even though we're trying to save the frickin' world, we have to have a set number of MacGuffins. Because it wouldn't be a video game like otherwise. At least not an N64 one.
Yeah, at least in Mario 64 it made sense, you know. Bowser sealed them off with Power Stars, so you kind of had to.
But why are the guards stopping us from saving the world? Bunch of jerks. Anyways, here we are at Dream Castle. Now, you may think that this would be a sky-themed castle, but nope. This is a combination of all the other castles, but only their most difficult parts, as you're about to see. And as you can see down there, I've already lost a few lives.
Gee, what a shock.
And you're about to see why. Just look at the way this level is designed.
Oh, yes.
And it's only going to get worse. Look at all these disappearing platforms. Like, I would be surprised if Keiji Inafune didn't sneak away from Capcom to work on this game a little. Seriously, tell me if you don't see any sort of Mega Man parallels at all. Also, I felt like an absolute beast for catching that fortune doll.
I don't blame you, man. That's a lucky break right there.
And I need every lucky break I could get in this castle.
I believe it.
Must resist Bodala's joke.
I appreciate that, my friend.
As you can tell, I am taking absolutely zero chances at this place.
Well, when you get towards the end game, you kind of have to play a little more carefully.
Yeah, like my current strategy is literally just try to be as safe as possible, because I only have a set amount of lives and I do not want a game over at all. And now we get to this part. Ooh, so many dickish placements here. It is absolutely redonkulous.
I can sell from here.
At the very least, we do get a few non-breakaway platforms.
They're not complete jerks.
No, just big enough.
Flaming fish.
Yes, flaming fish. And look at that enemy placement right there.
That is kind of dickish.
Like, the one safe platform and they put an enemy on it. I'm just like, and you can't even attack him. Just, that is just trolling. That is hardcore trolling. And so is that samurai. Every time I play through this part, there's no way for me to just not get hit by that thing. It's just so dickish. Just, god damn it.
Wow.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm just so nervous.
No blame on this one. Yeah, I'd probably be a little anxious trying to cross this thing myself.
Especially look at this. I'm just like, when will it end? Just end. End already. End. Yes. That's my literal reaction. Just like, and oh, thank Christ, that fucking free life.
They knew. They knew how much of a dick they were.
And it doesn't end. It never ends with this place.
Yeah,
you think it's eventually going to soften up on you, but no, it gets worse.
Well, we are getting towards the end. It's got to hit you with everything it's got to stop you.
It's a never-ending barrage of ball shots.
Yeesh. So suddenly we're in Jackass the movie then.
Except at least there people are laughing at pain. Right here, I'm just in pain and I can't even laugh. I'm too busy just trying to keep myself from going insane.
That would imply you weren't already insane to begin with.
Also, these enemies. God damn it. Why'd they put them here?
Yeah, it cost you a fortune doll there.
Also this part. Like I said, it just never ends. I think look at that. I hate that power, right? I hate those enemies so much because even if you attack them, when they fall down and they hit you, even though they're stunned, they can still damage you, which is so just frustrating.
Yeesh.
At least we get a minor reprieve here. This part isn't too bad. Although I swear I did not see that enemy at all. And then it's also here where I learned a bit of a thing that I didn't know before, and that's when Ye's a mermaid and she uses her dash attack, she gets invincibility frames.
Woohoo!
And once I discovered this, I abused the hell out of them. As you can see, coming up, there are times where it looks like I should get hit, but I don't, thanks to those tiny little frames of invincibility. Like, had I known that before, I would have abused it even more beforehand. Like, at this point, I've already died quite a few times. I'm just like, nope, I'm done dying right here. I'm not going to die again at this point, so I am going to just abuse it all the way.
Cheese this game as it has cheesed you back.
Yes, which is why I have no problem using glitches in Bethesda games, because the glitches already screw me over enough times. It's time for me to do it as well.
Oh, God. I had to mention Bethesda, considering I'm playing Fallout 4 right now.
Yes. And I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, you know what the worst part about me getting that big power-up is? It goes to waste because I almost immediately die at the next part due to a pit.
Ah!
Yeah, at the next section, I almost immediately die, but that's why when I get to the next part, it cuts me not having any of the power-ups because of, well, that. So me getting the power-up was, ding, pointless. As you will eventually see. Thankfully, they do put a switch there so you can change characters. I'm very thankful for at least that. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And even less lives.
And I know I stocked up.
Sorry, what's that?
So it's a good thing you stocked up.
Yes, and I know I bring up the whenever I die a lot, but that's just I have to bring it up here. I have to, because of just how I want to show you just how frustrating this place is for me. And I went through this for all you guys, and of course for Shades and Matty here, even though Matty's not here for this, but nonetheless, he'll hopefully watch us in playback. And look at how many enemies there are just of that type. Just, oh, fuck. This is a game hardcore trolling now.
Yeah.
Because once again, we haven't seen that enemy in a while, but if the enemy hops onto you, like right there, the only way to get it off is to take damage.
Yeesh.
And here's where I just start losing my mind. Right here. Right here.
Oh, because he won't come down. He's staying right on top of you.
And now as soon as he jumped right there, I was like, no, don't you dare, don't you dare. Yeah, the thing is, if those enemies get one jump, they jump really short, but their second jump almost always locks onto you. And now we get to the underworld part. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to more platforming hell. In fact, I think that should be a new genre of video gaming. Because you know we have bullet hell? This is platforming hell.
Well, we've already got quite a few candidates for that. I Want to Be the Guy would probably be a good example of that.
I Want to Be the Guy. I'm sure a few Mega Man games can come up there. Pretty much a lot of early 90s and late 80s 2D platformers, really.
Yeah.
Super Mario Brothers 2, the Japanese version. And definitely this. You know what? I would love to see the completionists try to beat this game.
Challenge laid down, Gerard.
Even though somebody get this message to Gerard. I want him to play this game because I want the world to feel my frustration for this. Like, there's a reason why whenever I play these Goemon games, I go back to Mystical Ninja before this one more times than not, because it is far less dickish about its level design. And by the way, speaking of dickish, guess who's coming back in this level?
I don't like where that's going.
We're going to see yet another return. This place is just full of returns, a whole bunch of nostalgia. And you can see him right there in the background.
Oh no, not that thing again.
Yes, that gigantic ogre has returned. And he's just as much of a pain in the ass as he has always been.
Oh, god damn it.
Aren't you glad that you're not the one playing this game, John?
Yeah.
Like, as good as 2D platformers as Matty is, I'm pretty sure even he would rage quit at this. Like, the only reason I decided to complete this again was just because I'm doing this. Like, had I not had the motivation for this channel, I probably would not have completed this, played through this again.
Yeah. Nate, how many lives did you start this level with there, TDub?
17.
Take a note of his live counter right now, folks.
And I've gotten pretty decent at these. Anyways, that's the end of this part. Join us next time when we actually get into some plots.